Have you ever had a hard time telling where daily bias is going to bring you? And when you open the charts just before New York open and you're always wrong in the direction of the trend? Well, this is going to be the video for you. This is going to help you a lot because now by the end of this video, hopefully you understand everything I'm saying. You're going to open those charts just before New York session and you're going to know exactly where price is going to go. So let's dive right into the video and let me explain how you can tell what daily bias is. Let's create a completely new dash so none of you guys can say, oh, well, you're just back testing, like you already know what's going to happen. Bro, it's just complete random. So let's just go 1 year back. Let's go, I don't know, any day, November. Okay, we'll go November 27, sure. And then we'll go for today. All right, so completely random, no clue what is even happening in the market. Let's see what happens. So, let's go daily time frame. Always want to do your top-down analysis. So daily time frame, what are we in? We are in a little fair value gap. So that is very nice. Let's see, take out our Fibonacci. We are also kind of inside of that golden zone. So we are at that 0.5. So this is kind of equilibrium of this move. I would like to see this push down a bit. We do have this as an inversion fair value gap. So that was a reason for us to continue down. Now that we're inside of this fair value gap, I would honestly like to see overall pushing down. Let's see, 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame, nothing really here for us to see. What about the 1 hour? 1 hour, okay. So 1 hour, a little tricky because this is sell side liquidity right over here. We did just take out sell side. This is our overall buys. And this would be new sell side if we were to want to come down to retest it. So let's see what's going to happen. This is overnight. So let's just go to the present day of the new session, which is going to be right here. Let's see what's going to happen. So we did end up taking this as buy side liquidity. This would be honestly a very nice point to see a rejection, which we have a very strong push upwards. So no problem. Let's go back. Hourly time frame, what do we see? We see this as buy side liquidity. This is honestly a very nice buy side liquidity. On top of it, we are inside of a fair value gap. This is very nice. I would like to see a push down from here. I would really like to see a push down from here. Because on top of it, we ended up inverting this as a inversion for value gap. So on the daily time frame, we are overall very bullish. On the hourly time frame, on the other hand, I would like for us to see downward potential. So let's go down to the lower time frames. Let's see if we can get some type of entry move. Let's see. This is a bit of a tricky price action over here. We did have a very nice move over here. This has manipulation. This has a market structure shift. So this could have been an entry or a short position. At the same time, we never really had this type of like inversion for value gap other than this one that we're just going to create right now. But this is a little far from my point of interest. So let's see. Are we going to even respect it? We do end up respecting it. There we go. So that is our push downwards. There you go. We just continue pushing. This is honestly another pretty decent entry as a manipulation. Probably might look better on the 3-minute. Not really. 4-minute. Yeah, looks much better on the 4-minute. So right here, we have this as a manipulation leg. This as a inversion for value gap. And then this as a market structure shift. So tap into that inversion one more time and we should have that sell off, which we do. That is so beautiful. Perfect. So there you go. You have buy side liquidity and we had this fair value gap. Is it going to go lower? I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. This is honestly, on the higher time frame, we are very bullish. So there is a very strong chance we do want to continue the trend and continue pushing upwards. But on the hourly time frame, this is intraday trading. You would have had a trade right here for a short position, as I just showed you 2 trades. So let's go to next day open. 9:30 New York open. Let's see. Daily time frame. What's it telling us? Telling us nothing. Just telling us that we are pretty much bullish because we did invert this previous fair value gap. Now an inversion fair value gap. Coming down to the 4-hour time frame, what do we see? We see overall buys up here. So this might be a target that we want to hit overall. Same thing over here. This is a fair value gap. So this would be a nice little point of rejection, especially if we can come into this zone over here. If we can come into that zone, that would be really beautiful. And then continue upwards, of course. So hourly time frame, very strong fair value gap. Very, very, very strong. Let's see on the 4-hour if we do have any type of SMT, which I believe we do. Look at that. We have an SMT on NASDAQ NES on the higher time frame. So this is going to be telling us that we are actually very possibly bearish on the day. If I can even catch this top, oh my god. There we go, catch the top, there we go. So we have an SMT, downwards, incline, both on the pairs. So this can honestly be a pretty bearish day. We did kind of respect this fair value gap. So let's see if we want to continue pushing down or if we're gonna fake it and not actually make a downward potential move. So let's see, we continue. We're just pushing for all-time highs right now. So right over here, hourly time frame, we have this overall push for the buy side and very strong push down. So I hope this made sense. This is honestly probably just going to continue pushing for overall buys since we are at all-time highs. So not really the best video since we are at all-time highs in this area, but as I showed with the buy side, and that would have been 2 perfect entries that you could have took. So being able to tell daily biases are very, very, very strong, very powerful, and honestly get you really far in the trading world. That's something that is very, very good to know. So I don't know why, but it looks like my platform literally just froze. I can't even go forward. I don't know. Maybe it's an indication I should end the video. Well, so I hope this made sense to you. I hope this made you understand how biases can be told in the market. Use buy side liquidity and fair value gaps. They're very good indications as to where we want to go in the market. And I hope this video made sense. If it did, leave a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Peace.